Imagine your chatbot not just answering questions, but also managing your schedule, booking appointments, and checking your availability with zero hassle. Sounds like a dream? Well, not anymore. Stick around as we unveil the magic of connecting your chatbot to Google Calendar, making your digital assistant smarter than ever. This is not just a tutorial, it's your gateway to unlocking next-level productivity. Ready to make your chatbot work wonders? Let's jump right in. First of all, what you need to do is to sign up on Pipedream.com. The sign-up is totally free. When you signed up, you'll want to create a new project. We'll name this project New Chatbot and click Create Project. Next, in your new project, you'll want to create a new workflow. Name it based on the function so it will be easier to remember. For now, we will name it Calendar Free/Busy and click Create Workflow. Here, we will then want to create a new HTTP trigger. Make sure to change the HTTP response to Return a Custom Response. Then, press Save and Continue. This link will be the link that the chatbot sends information to. We will need it later. For now, click Generate Test Event. In the raw request body box, you will need to insert your expressions. You can copy and paste them as they are in this video for now. Don't forget to separate the expressions with commas. Click Send HTTP Request. You should get success and each expression that you wrote like this. Next, we will press on the little plus icon to add another step. Search for Calendar and then select the Retrieve Free/Busy Calendar details. Don't forget to connect your Google Calendar to Pipedream. Next, in the minimum time parameter, you need to insert the expression that you made earlier. Just hover over it and select it. Do this for maximum time and time zone as well. Press Test. It should come up as successful. If not, then you need to tweak the expressions in the HTTP trigger body. Next, add another step. Select Return HTTP Response. In the body section, you need to swap Hello World with a pointer to steps. You can copy the text from the video. Don't forget the comma. Next, click Test. After you get success, you can deploy the workflow. Click Deploy. This link will point to our workflow. We will use it later. Now, let's create a workflow that creates events in the calendar. You can just follow the steps from the last workflow. For now, you can leave the raw request body as is and add another calendar step. Click on Load More Google Calendar Actions. There is a Create Event action. Select it. As with the previous workflow, you can copy the expressions to the raw request body box in the HTTP trigger. This will be Event End Date, Event Start Date, and Event Name. They will be formatted as follows. Next, in the Create Event page, you need to enter the custom expression and point it to the HTTP trigger like this. Do this for each expression. And as with the last workflow, create an HTTP response trigger and fill out the body section as follows. Click Test, and then Deploy. Now these are your two workflows. One gets busy or free dates, and the other one creates events in your calendar. To integrate these workflows with the chatbot, go into your account. You can see the Functions tab in your chatbot's dashboard. Before creating functions, you'll need to set your chatbot model to GPT-4. Go to Settings, and then Model, change it to GPT-4, and click Submit. Now, you can create a function. The function name should describe it. The description is important as the chatbot understands how the function is used through its description. You'll need to insert your expressions as parameters. Make sure to write their name exactly as they are in the Pipedream workflow. The description should explain briefly what the expression means. In this case, we will use the start of the interval for the query formatted as for both minimum and maximum times. Make sure you tick required and also set the parameters as strings. Before clicking Submit, you'll need to copy the link of the workflow. Let's copy the endpoint link of our free/busy workflow and paste it into the chatbot's function. Next, add time max and time zone. Then click Submit. Our function should be available and ready to use. Before trying it, let's add the Create Event function as well. Do the same steps as before. If you don't know how to describe or format a parameter or expression, check the descriptions on Pipedream. You can change and experiment with the description, but make sure that it is specific. Insert the endpoint link for this function as well. You'll need to customize your model's prompt to be able to use these functions. It helps the chatbot understand what they are and how to use them when needed. You can copy and paste the prompt from this video. Now, when you have both functions, you can check how they work on the playground page. You can ask something like, "Can you make me an appointment at a specific date and a specific time?" The chatbot will then take your information, run it through Pipedream and the custom workflows you made, and will return some information. While it goes through the workflow, it will create an event named Appointment with a specific user's email and save it on the specified Google Calendar at specified date and time. And as you can see, an appointment was made at a date and time with a user named Dimitri. This method can work with different APIs and different applications, and it's totally free. Be sure to check our site, BotGenuity.com, to learn more about how you can use this.